This is the port authority of Sagaseki ferry port. To cross the water to reach the Shikoku Island from the Kyushu Island, called Kokudo Kyushi Ferry. The ferry moved between Sagaseki port and in Ehime Prefecture in Kyushu Island, and Misaki port in the Ehime Prefecture in Shikoku Island. It takes about 1 hour to move between Kyushu Island and the Shikoku Island. Cross the water, the Sea of Bungo. So we are moving from Kyushu Island to Shikoku Island by this ferry port called New Iyo the Third. This chart makes you easy to understand. This is the eastern part of Kyushu Island called Sagaseki port. The ferry boat moved from here to reach the Shikoku Island. The westernmost part of Shikoku Island is called a port named Misaki. Distance about 31 kilometers. Takes about 1 hour to move around. Now is time to move on to other island from Kyushu to Shikoku Island. Outside the port area is Sea of Bunyo Sea. The separate water separate the Kyushu Island and Shikoku Island. About 30 kilometers ahead, you already see the Cape Sata of Shikoku Island. Now we are arriving at Misaki Harbor. We are reaching Shikoku Island. It's a part of Sata Cape. This is the Dogo Prince Hotel, one of the major hotels at the Dogo Hot Spring Resort. Having rooms of more than 100, maximum guests about 500. Very big, major hotel with high quality service. The owner of the hotel space like this. There are many things upstairs. This is actually large scale hotel. What kind of room you are going to stay is something like this. Japanese style room. Here, you're staying in a room like this. The bed is already here. The tatami floor. The sitting chairs. Teas. Ashtray. Some snacks. And place to relax by seeing yeah. outdoor scenes. This is today's dinner place. As usual, typical Japanese kaiseki food. There are some other dishes are coming very soon. That's a karaoke machine, just like a standing robot. It's the entrance to the public bath. It's quite beautiful. This is for men. This is the public bathhouse. Quite an area to enjoy the bathing. Here comes another public bath at different floor. This is for outdoor bath, Rotenpro. Smaller than previous one. See what's the outdoor. It's nice. Sound of dropping hot water and with the nature. We are at Dogo Hot Spring Resort. This is the station with a very unique train. And just about this time, you can see the clock tower. This is a mechanical clock. To demonstrate some story about boccia, which has been a quite popular novel written by Natsume Soseki. Right next to this tower, it's a shopping arcade called Dogo in 2 characters. Name of this hot spring resort. And the city, capital city of Ehime Prefecture called Matsuyama. After a few minutes of entertainment, this return to the normal clock. Then again, the story begins. Announcement introducing the characteristic feature of this Dogo-Spa. There are many visitors to this shopping street. Some visitors they put on the yukata or relaxed Japanese style kimono. They stay at one of hotels or ryokans, and each ryokan has their own design for yukatas. Most of the people enjoy the entertainment within their hotels. Some people come out and strolling around the town. Very interesting place to strolling around, wandering around, and find out what is this nationwide famous hot spa, considered as one of the oldest established hot spring in Japan. The Ishiteji Buddhist Temple. One of this is the 51st Buddhist temple among 88 Buddhist temples in Shikoku. The so-called Ohenro-san, or pilgrimage of Buddhist followers. It's quite a popular practice in Shikoku Island. The people spend 3 months to visit all 88 Buddhist temples on foot. In modern times, of course, some people use vehicles to make it short, maybe a week or 10 days to complete. But traditionally, it's a month to complete the pilgrimage of Shikoku 88 Buddhist temples. This is the main building of this temple. You see pilgrims in special costume to move around. And there is a cave to experience 88 spirit places. A narrow cave. At the end of the shopping street, you see a century-old building. That is the main building of Dogo-Onsen, Hong Kong, built in 1890. Inside the third floor of this super building is a special room, specially preserved for visitors. This is a novelist, very famous Natsume Soseki When he came here to enjoy the bathing, he stayed at this room. So called this room, Bocchan's room. Is the most represents the title of the novel. Here is the world of Masaoka Shiki or Shiki Masaoka. The very famous poet. His life is quite dramatic. He was born in 1867 and died in 1902 at the age of 34. He used to play baseball in the early Meiji period. This is a train special called Bocchan. Bocchan, again, Natsume Soseki, name here. At this Buddhist temple, there is a cemetery with the tombstone of Masaoka family. He suffered TB, tuberculosis, for 7 years before he died. He is considered as a god of Haiku Poem. Many remains of his writings, pictures, and many other documents. Here's a bird's view of Matsuyama Castle. We are taking a ropeway to reach the castle ground. There are two ways to reach there. One by lift, another by ropeway. From the ropeway station or the lift, whichever you take, this is a slope to reach the top of the mountain to the castle. This is the slope to reach the castle wall. The castle was built early Edo period, the beginning of Tokugawa Shogunate, by the feudal lord Kato. This Matsuyama Castle is one of 12 existing original castle. To reach the castle donjon, castle tower, you have to go through several gates. The height of this ground is already about 130 meters. Here comes another gate. This is called Tsuimon Gate. Normally, the samurai castle contains numerous buildings with one donjon. But here, this castle contains several castle towers, similar to the design employed at the Himeji Castle. Here comes another gate. Now we are approaching the castle ground. This is Matsuyama Castle. Of entrance to the castle, you are welcomed by this door, nicknamed Yoshiaki-kun, the name taken after the Lord Kato Yoshiaki. Yeah, now we are getting inside of the castle. After you enter into the castle, these are the floors. Actually, this structure, in appearance, the 3 layers with 3 stories. The appearance doesn't always mean the same number of floors. But here, when it was built in early Edo period, 5 floors. But after Kato Yoshiaki, Matsudaira family took over this castle and made it 3 stories. This small room is inside the watchtower, located northern corner of the castle structure. Here is a corridor with a display of the armament. Arrows, spears, and combat armor of the samurais. At the corner of the floor, you see some space on the floor. This is a stone drop, and this opening, shooting arrows or firing firearms. This stair is for the upstairs of subsidiary tower. From here you can see the main tower just beside. There is another floor of the main tower. Lots of displays with detailed explanation in both Japanese and English. Here you can experience the putting on the armors of samurais. A floor below the top observatory floor is used now for showing the videos related to the refurbishing innovation work of the castle. From top of the keep, you see down there is a Honmaru or main bailey here. This is the direction of south of the city of Matsuyama. From the west, you see in distance the coastline of Inland Sea or Setonaikai in Japanese. This is the in the business district is a station, Matsuyama Station here. And is Matsuyama University and private universities. This is the direction of the north. Now we are getting it down to the lowland. This is the end of the castle visit. This is a restaurant as well as the souvenir stores with the display of fabric production, which is quite popular at this particular part of Japan, known as Iyo-gasuri. Here you see the machines used the olden days. This is the pot for dyeing liquid. Dyeing. This is a traditional the workshop. There are people still using weaving machines to demonstrate. This is actually wide area to see a different process of the production. It's a dyeing corner using indigo liquids.